I like Errol. Is there anything else here
Yeah,
that's worth talking about?
I don't
No.
think that that's a decision that needs to be discussed.
Well, let's look at the rest of the pack for everybody else. This is a decently strong card. I really like this for fixing when I'm playing multiple colors. The rest of this pack is pretty garbage. Chronicler is worth playing. So these are
Third
mediocre,
Trapper's okay too.
mediocre,
Like it's a
decent,
fun.
good.
There's like a couple okay cards in this pack, but none
Yeah.
of them are close to as powerful as Ariel.
He had 7 attackers. Force form did not get. That's the whole point we're making, David Tron. If you're missing us, he didn't attack with everything.
He attacked with 5 creatures. That's the entire point we're making. Yeah.
So, like, yes, if he had attack with everything, he would be playing around Spore Swarm, but he didn't play around Spore Swarm. Therefore, it was probably a bad attack.
Yeah. He just gave us outs because he was trolling us because he knew what was in our hand.
If he was really worried about it, he could save one blocker. If he's real worried about that Torgar. Anyways, or real worried about our one card. Looking at this guy's really good, but super slow. We already have a very slow card. I'm tempted to take Blessed Light as premium removal here over the Kazarov.
I would take the Blessed Light here too. Like Kazarov is decent, but like premium removal is premium removal.
Yep.
So
we're still not necessarily in black white because we can splash one of these colors as this card. You can just play the full other color.
Yeah.
This is terrible. It's either Acolyte or we could even go Drake here if we're willing to just splash black for 3 colors.
I don't think it's Acolyte. For me, it's between Academy Drake and Tiana. Like, Windgrace Acolyte is a playable card that I'm never happy to play. Both of the other creatures are really powerful and we're early enough in the draft. Like, we might end up 3 colors. So either the Tiana or the Academy Drake.
Let's try Tiana. I've never got this card to be good, so if you think it could be good.
The text on it that's not flying in first strike never does anything. That's just a 3/3 flyer first strike for 5, which is fine. Like,
I think I prefer that to Drake.
It's a reasonably costed creature. That's a legend, so like there's like some legend interactions in the set.
Let's try it. I'd take Dark Bargain out of this and be fine with it. You could talk me into Denolosh Honor Guard if you really wanted.
No, Dark Bargain's 100 times better.
You want a second Tiana here?
Yeah, I probably would.
Okay. Short Sword versus Whisper versus, let's do Whisper. Let's go full legendary deck.
It's either Whispered or Thalitzither, and I like the Whisper in this deck because we have 3 really good bombs already.
How do you feel about Grow from Ashes and we just play white green?
That's too aggressive. We're too far from
white, green, black, red.
Colors. We're 3 colors.
This is mana fixing.
The Thalitzither here.
No, this is mana fixing. These are 5 drops.
It's mana fixing in a color that we're not in yet. Is the problem?
We're not in any colors yet right now.
No, we're very
white.
firmly black-white. We're very firmly black-white.
No, we're very firmly white. I don't know about black-white. Maybe with Whispers we're black-white. Fungal Plots would have been great with our previous green pick that we passed. This is Skin Witch for me.
Yeah, Skin Witch. I don't even know if Fungal Plots is even better than the Skin Witch here. You need a lot of green for Fungal Plots to be great.
How do you feel about some Soul Salvage with a deck like this?
Soul Salvage is a shitty card. We do not
Then it's
want
Unicorn.
It's Unicorn or Honor Guard and
Unicorns. Well, we've got a fuck ton of legendaries so far.
We've already got 4 legends, right? Honor Guard. This is probably like the best Honor Guard. I like the Knight synergy too with Aereo actually.
God, but
it does count for the destroying creatures. I take the Honor Guard.
Yeah, I would too. Looking at it.
Not excited about it, but I do it.
Do you want the Human Knight?
No, that card's terrible. I take the Flame of Keld here.
Nope.
Not the Keld and Warcall.
Nope.
The Saga.
Nope.
To reload maybe.
Between these, you may take Soul Salvage or Cabal Paladin.
Cabal Paladin as a curve filler, maybe if we absolutely get nothing else.
Soul Salvage isn't even bad, dude. It's not. Why do you hate Soul Salvage?
It's such a bad, slow, clunky card.
It's slow.
It just is.
Sure, it's slow. I'll give you that.
Like, we already have a Dark Bargain, and it's 100 times worse than Dark Bargain.
It's not even the same type of card as Dark Bargain. I know
it's absolutely the same type of card. It's giving you more cards, right? Like,
no, this is recurring your bombs. This is just drawing cards.
Soul Salvage is +1 card. Dark Bargain is +1 card, but it's a better +1 card.
I could see maybe having historic synergy with the number of legendaries we have and Knight synergy.
Not. Like,
take Run Amok.
I think we're pretty far from Run Amok. I'd probably take neither of these or any of these. I mean, all these cards are bad. Doesn't matter. Take the Run Amok.
Dude, let's curate a ward and Tiana's and make the endless value drain.
We're too far from wanting to.
You keep telling me I can't splash 5 colors. What did you do? Like go away and like get sick and then forget about everything? I want to play a
it's
5-color
fine.
rainbow deck.
It's fine if you're in green to start with, but we're not. We're too far from that. We're too far, Filthy.
We're never too far, Tsui, from 5 colors.
We're in the old classic my deck colors. This is all random garbage. Take the Flame of Killed here. There's like a small chance it's maybe okay. Seismic Shift is better than Warlord's Fury.
Just
barely.
It's good synergy. We got a ton of legendaries. We got 2. Oh my god. Let's go Steel Leaf Champion and just throw all the other cards out. Card's so good. You want to Garna since we're already in black and red?
Yeah, I take the Garna here.
It's that or the Unicorn. Unicorn's not even bad.
I think I like Garna more.
I like this deck. It's getting fucking wild and crazy and doing nothing. Settle the score. No comments asked.
That's easy.
Finally removal. I was going to get really worried. Settle the score again. Same exact rationale.
Yes.
Since you won't let me go grow for ashes.
None of these other cards are worth thinking about.
Yeah. So do we have early game ever in this? More demonic vigors for our Tianas.
It's either the Yargle, the Divest, the Board, the Weatherlight, or the Adamant Will. I think it's probably Adamant Will.
Probably Yargle. Look at Board the Weatherlight right now. We just hit everything. 100% hit chance.
I mean, what do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits right now.
The problem is I think most of the time I'd rather just draw a random card than Board the Weatherlight or the Historic that they generate for me.
Like, it's either... I think it's probably either Adamant Will, Divest, or Yargle. If we want to go for the Frog Spirit.
Adamant Will is good.
Adamant Will is quite good.
I'm okay with that.
Yargle's okay. Like, he trades really poorly.
He needs a shield is what Yargle needs. Like 2 shields. Maybe 3 shields.
Either the 3-1 for 2 or the Divest.
Yeah.
The 3-1 for 2 is mostly just because it's a knight.
I think we want the knight.
Yeah, it's probably fine.
Let's look at this Omnivore versus Tragic Poet.
Look at these fucking blue cards in this pack. What world is this? It's probably just Omnivore.
You want Frenzied Rage and go Aura deck with Tiana?
It's not good. Tiana's just a 3/3. It's never anything but a 3/3. Trying to make it do things is too fucking memey.
Second Whisper.
Nice.
Oh man. Fungo plots for creatures to sacrifice the Whisper sounds pretty good. Oh my god, we actually have enough legendaries.
I think that we can make that red enough where that's good.
We're absolutely playing that. Yep.
I think we're red. I think we can make the deck. Okay, Cyclops.
Yep. You want more knights?
No, we want the Cyclops. 4/4 is way better. And Goblin War Chief. In case we get a Siege Gang Commander.
That card's not seeing play.
It probably won't, but it's more likely to see play than the. This is the same thing here. Like, it's more likely to see play as the Goblin War Chief than the.
This could be sideboard versus token decks.
I don't think we need it. I think I would just take the second War Chief in case we open Siege Gang Commander.
We're not going to open a Siege Gang Commander.
We could.
We're more likely to play against token decks than we are to play against Siege Gang Commanders.
Yeah, 3 with haste for the 2/2 with haste for 3 is fine.
The red mana is the issue. We have no mana fixing so far, and
Divest. I like it. And we want 1 Divest. Do we have a Divest on the board yet?
No.
We probably want 1 Divest then. Lava Runner for the board. Ooh, nice.
There's a red-white dual land. And a Skitter. And a Vicious Offering. And a Death Bloom Salad. And a Dark Bargain. Let's take this pack.
I want this pack. This whole pack, please. Thank you.
And another knight.
He's an okay knight.
You want Clifftop Retreat or Surveyor? Surveyor is a body to sacrifice while fixing our land to Whisper. Feels pretty good. But the problem is between these.
We don't have any 3s yet, right? Like, yeah, in the world, there's 4 really insane cards for us in this pack.
We don't have any 3s. I'm taking Surveyor.
I think we want the Surveyor, even though it feels really bad to pass an offering.
It doesn't feel bad to me. It feels good. I want Second Blessed Light as hard removal. I also want Thallid as actually a creature. I also want Gideon's Reproach as early removal. And I kind of want to just meme Legendary with Evra.
I think we need the Thallid. to fill our curve out, and it works
Can we
insanely well
afford
with
not to
Double
have?
Whisper.
Oh, I guess we have 2 settles. Okay, we have two
Two
settles.
settles already. I
Yep.
think we can. I think we can get away with it. Quindy, easy. Easy Quinde. He's a knight too.
Look at this curve.
All 4s. Get him in there.
This curve is go to 4.
Yeah,
So we
I
don't
think
want another
the-
Thallid?
I really want another Thallid, but I think we want the legend more than that to activate the Jayas.
That's so greedy.
Such a
What a
fucking Mimi deck.
do we have any other first strike?
We have 2 Tianas, right? We have 2 Tianas. So like if we ever curve Quinde into Tiana, like that wins us the game every time.
This is so stupid.
Let's do it, dude. Take it.
I want
We're
the
all
Thallid.
fours. No,
Thallid
we're
and
not
Whisper
all
is so sick, man.
fours. I know it is, but the Quinde is so powerful.
This puts it into play.
I know it does. I know how it works. Well, the Kalo Paladin's not getting played, so you can put that in the board already. Let's actually.
You don't think so? Every single card in our deck is a historic. Every single one.
No, I mean it's still a 4-2 for 2. It's so bad. We have so many better 4s.
Yeah.
Our whole deck is better 4s.
We're only at 19 cards right now.
Yeah, this is tough. It's between the Deathbloom and the Quinde.
Quinde's
Deathbloom definitely fills.
so-
Deathbloom fills our curve so much better, but Quinde is just like Quinde, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Quinde is Quinde. That is true.
I think Thallid's probably better.
I think so
Even
too.
though I
That's
re-
why I've been
even though
sitting
I re-
here.
Even though I reluctantly think so, I would probably.
That
take the
one's pretty
Quinde
good
for the
too.
memes, but-
For us.
Yeah, I don't know that we want tap lands in this deck though.
I want Thallid. I feel bad about it. Like fungal infection here. Fire with fire? Are you
Fire.
fucking kidding me? He's still here? Holy
let's take
shit.
Fire
Let's
with
just take
Fire.
that card.
Yeah, I guess we're taking second Garno.
Are we? You don't want another 3-drop?
I mean,
Journey Mage?
4/5s isn't too bad. Now Journey Mage isn't that. We don't have any wizards, right? It's just a 3/2 for 3. I think we take the second Garna. Yeah, I want the second Garna.
I don't like Garnus. I think they're weak.
He's fine. So it's either Radiating Lightning or Power Stone Shard.
Don't think we want to play Power Stone Shard.
We can also.
I
take
mean, it does
Seraph
ramp up
Cycle.
for both Yaya's and Fight with Fire and Aerial and Skin Witch.
I mean, going from 3 to 5 is pretty decent for our deck.
Is it? Because I feel like we go right into 4 and we never leave 4 again.
Okay, I mean, they're close enough that they're both sideboard cards either way. So.
Are they? I think Power Stone might be a main deck as a
Yeah, maybe.
particularly bad Manolith.
I mean, if we get a couple of them, we might.
Couple of them at this stage. So I kind of like G2 Chronicler with
Yeah,
Jaya
Chronicler
and Fight.
Chronicler looks pretty good to me here.
Yep.
Another Cyclops looks pretty nice.
Another Power
How many?
Stone.
What's our creature count right now? Let me do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. No, we have a shitload of creatures. We don't need the Cyclops.
We need that Power Stone, dude.
If we want the other Power Stone, we could take it.
We're super powerful now. Another Chronicler over
Oh my
Dark
God,
Bargain.
second.
I think
Jesus
it's got to be
Christ.
Chronicler here. This
Yeah,
deck is too.
I think we want the early game option. We're pretty far from any of these creatures.
We're not that far from 2/2s. I don't think we're playing them. We don't want the 4, even with cycling. I guess it's the Goblin in case
Yeah,
they.
I mean the Goblin's better than Warcaller, right? So
Yeah.
who got a Siege Gang Commander right now? Oh no, Siege Gang Commander.
No
damn.
Quindai. Too bad.
Yeah, that's too bad.
Do we have enchantments we care about? We don't.
No, not a single one.
All right. We could throw the Power Stone shards and the Skitter Surveyor at people.
That's enough.
No, it's not. This guy's reasonable.
Ooh, Kelvin Overseer is actually totally reasonable.
I don't know if he's playable, but for us right now.
Ooh,
I think
like,
Blessing's
board's
actually
good.
fine. Look at the number of fucking
We don't-
legendaries we have.
We already have one. We don't need to. We're never. There's no world we're ever playing Blessing of Bezlanox with this deck the way that it is.
You
But
kidding
we
me?
might board in the Radiating Lightning. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not kidding you. We already have an Adamant Will. Like we don't want 3 combat.
But we're
troops.
going for the memes, I thought, with this deck.
Yeah, the memes are real,
Look at
dude.
this
So how many
abortion.
cards is this?
You know what? This is 44.
Oh, it's not even that bad. All right, so let's look at what we're
45
cutting.
now.
We're not playing the Cabal tonight.
We can just play the Cabal, never attack them, and kill them with Historics from full.
I mean, we could do that, I guess.
That would be
probably pretty bad.
That would be pretty solid.
So look, I cut the Cabal Knight. I cut the Knight of New Balania here. I don't think we need it at all.
But Knights, dude, Knights.
Yeah, I don't think we need it though, since we got the double Chroniclers. Like the aerial turns gets look. We want to be casting tokens anyway, right? With the Knight and the aerial.
Hold on. Let me just count. Let me count creatures. So this is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
Yeah, we can cut creatures.
Yeah, we can cut a few. So we cut up to 4 here. So the 2/1/1 Knights are kind of weak.
I actually like the 2/2 guy.
Oh, right, because we have 1,000 fucking legendaries.
Yeah, we have 1,000 legendaries. So he's usually a 3/2 for 2, which is pretty good.
Overseer doesn't do a lot with us.
Although we're really not all that white. We're mostly just splashing white here. So, like, I could see cutting the Adamant Will and the Banalish Honor Guard, and then cutting the 2 Power Stone shards, and just splashing white for the Tianas, the Aerial, and the Blessed Light.
What does that actually look like if we do that? So we're talking this right here.
This is the pile.
And then, what is that? 2 more back in.
We would put in, let's scroll to the right here.
Could be Demonic Vigors.
I think it would probably be the Keldon Overseer and the Devast.
Keldon Overseer and Devast.
I really like Keldon Overseer. It gives us a nice, like, boom, you're dead out of nowhere sort of thing. Like, I could even see the Radiating Lightning being fairly reasonable here over the Devast.
I kind of would like a single combat trick in this deck.
I could see playing one of the Rites of Beslanok then over the Devast if you want a combat trick. So how many targets does that give our Chronicler? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Doesn't matter. Anytime we draw Chronicler for Fight for Fire or Immolating Inferno, we win.
I mean, any of the cards that we get back with Chronicler will win us the game, right? Like 2 Settle the Scores, a Blessed Light, a Dark Bargain, Fight the Fire, or Jayas. All those cards win the game, right? Except, like, Blessing kind of we maybe will get back once. But, like, yeah, this looks like a pretty good pile to me.
I don't like the Omnivore that much.
I mean, I'm not super insane on him either, but he's pretty good with Deathloom Valid.
Yeah, it's just that we're running double Whisper. Are we really going to have time to sacrifice things to anything else besides Whisper?
I mean, probably not, but he's a 3/3 body for 4, and he, like, occasionally can gain us some life.
Go on.
It's not better than there's no way Cable Paladin's better than Omnivore.
I'm just putting him over there.
Burning their face and having a 4/2 body is 100 times worse than a 3/3. And I don't think we need the Power Stone shards. We don't ever need more than 5 mana.
How did I get 3? I didn't draft 3 of these.
We got 1 in first pack, like last pick.
We have 3 Power Stones?
Yeah.
Can you imagine if our opening hand was Power Stone, Power Stone, Power Stone into like any legendary creature into Jaya's Immolating Inferno? How much fun that would be?
I mean, it would be funny, but it wouldn't be good.
I want to deck. All right, Tsui. I want to draft a deck at some point where we kill them only with the Paladins. It's like we'd play Shield and the enchant that brings them back, Demonic Vigor.
Oh my God.
And we would just play Paladins, Artifacts, Legendaries, and Demonic Vigors. And we just place them. We'd never attack with the Paladin. We'd refuse to attack or block. We'd treat it like a Slimefoot and just nuke them to death.
I think 3 planes is right here. Because we have like 4 sources because we have the Skittering Surveyor.
Degenerate.
That's probably right.
Yeah, I'm okay with 3 planes here. I think the black and red are going to be tricky because we want red early.
I think 8/6 is probably fine. Like we actually want black early.
Yeah, we need black early.
Because ideally we want to be casting the Chroniclers on 6 if we can. So like 8/6 seems about right to me. And we have double black on 4 twice.
So the only question for me is this card is not. I'm not thrilled about this card. I mean, let's put the cards over here we're thinking about. It's between Divest, Blessing. I don't mind. Oh, that's not the one that cycles. I thought it was the first strike one. I don't really think we're gonna. I think you're right about the splashing. I don't think we're gonna get the Knights. And this is a Knight, but I don't want a 4-drop right now. So we could go.
That or like we could put the Goblin in or like a Radiating.
Maybe the 1 Power Stone shard.
I don't
Radiated Lightning.
It's either like the Goblin, Divest, or Radiating Lightning, and I'd probably just run the Divest if it was me. Like it's just
could run Demonic Vigor.
Right?
It's not even that bad. It's 1 mana for a 1/1.
I mean, it's slow and clunky. I mean, it kind of works funnily.
Has synergy with
Whisper,
Ballad.
Like, works good with Ballad, that's true. I don't know. I probably wouldn't worry about it. I'd probably just play the Divest and not care because it's one more removal spell.
2/1 is such a bad combat trick. The life gain is fine, but it's like a racy
really
kind of thing.
It is. Like, that's why I would just play the Divest. It just gets rid of one more creature, right? We've already got 3, 4 removal spells, so like.
So we have no ramp playing Fight Fire and Jaya's Immolating Inferno.
I mean, we don't need. I mean, like, if we ever get to like.
Someone told me,
lands,
how is it?
like,
Oh! Someone pointed out, Tiana plus Whisper plus Demonic is a combo.
That is a combo, and it's a slow, clunky, bad combo, but it's a combo.
Well, does it work? Let me see what think about this. Okay, so we have Tiana on the board. We've got Whisper on the board. And we put Demonic Vigor on a cheap creature like Skin Witch or Chronicler. And we sacrifice Skin Witch or Chronicler.
Plus something else.
Plus something else to pop something back into play.
Buy back something else, and then you get the Demonic Vigor and the whatever, the Chronicler back into your hand or whatever.
That's not bad.
Maybe that's. I mean, we do have double Whisper. Maybe that's cute enough that it's actually probably fine.
Let's try it. I want to see. We have double Tiana, double Whisper. When is there going to be a better time to run Vigor?
I mean, like,
Never.
This is the best one. This is like the best deck I've ever seen for a Demonic Vigor, but I'm not quite sure that it's good.
Good enough to play it, right?
Yeah, I'm still not sure that it's good enough to play, but like, this is the one that it would be in.
All right, what are we calling this plane? This is this one. Okay. Rip Mana Base. Okay. Done and done. All right, I'm gonna grab water and then we're gonna play. We're gonna play.
I'm gonna grab some water too. Then I'll be back in like 2 minutes.
Okay. Okay, we're back. Yeah, I wish I had some control. I could make it so Twitch didn't run you guys the same ads in a row. Like, that seems really stupid to me, but sorry. All right. I am ready to go. Let's get started. I don't want to wait for Tsui on Rip Mana Base. So this deck looks hilarious. It looks ridiculous. It doesn't look good to me. We're missing any of the things that are like, we're going to kill them. So our goal is to like value them out with little tiny flyers. And then draw Jaya's Immolating Inferno. So we'll see. I think 2 mountains is going to be rough for that. I think there's going to be games where we're sitting there waiting on 2 mountains. We'll see. Needs Glorious Rebirth? Yeah, it does. It also could use... there's another one. I think it's in this set. Maybe I'm wrong. The one that sacrifices, like, you like do like 25 things to them. They're all horrible. It's like opponent sacrifices a creature. You take a creature out of it. I'm not thinking Eldest Rebirth. This is like a sorcery. It's like they sacrifice a creature and you take a creature from any graveyard back into play, and it just requires you have a legendary creature in play. Explain why I prefer Rampaging Cyclops over Benalish Honor Guard in this deck. Yeah, because we don't have enough white mana to play an early drop as part of our curve here. So if you look, we're only running 3 planes. Benalish Honor Guard really wants to be played on turn 2. This is what this creature basically does, is trade in the early game or maybe get a little bit of damage in. And we're just not going to consistently have planes. So there's going to be a lot of times when we draw Honor Guard alone and we can't play it because we don't have the mana source to play it.
All right, I'm back.
Cyclops is just a really good blocker for this deck. It's just a big fat dude who's, when he's blocking, is 4/4/4/4, which is monstrous for blocking. And he's just to hold the line until we can start valuing them out with our bazillion legendaries. So
yeah, like we win the long game here, right? We have double Garna, double Whisper. There's no way we don't win the long game. So like, we just want to have creatures that
I think that's how we win the